rapping about. I'm a big fan of J. Cole. He not always talking about no
shooting people
down. Yeah.
J. Cole,
and he gonna keep it real with you. Big fan of that. I want people to pay attention to him. Yeah. Because he telling his life. He don't gotta be selling drugs. He don't gotta be a gang member to be nice on the mic, bro. And it goes back to skill. It's like y'all gonna use some gang shit to just hype up and try to make up for the skill that y'all don't got. Why don't we spend more time trying to focus on the music? And I think Hispanics would really dominate a lot of the shit, bro, if we just spend more time and focus on some music that is timeless. It's not gonna just be hot right now. It's gonna be timeless. That way next summer and the summer after that and the summer after that, people are still gonna be playing it, bro. And Little Rob and people, like a bunch of homies already proved that there's songs like that that are gonna be played throughout the time, bro. It's just what it is. Like Kid Frost even did it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say what you want about the man, but it's gonna be, we got radio mainstream and then he put the people on the map. I'm pretty sure the homie feel that way. Homie just rapping about his life, man. The homie just telling the story.
Yeah.
If you want to tune in, then that's good. Sometimes you read a book and you don't like it.
Yeah.
But hey, read the whole book before you judge it. You know what I'm saying?
The first couple.
They not doing it for no kind of clout. They doing it because that's really the life they live. Like the homie bang that shit because he from East Side Longwood, you know what I'm saying? He grew up over there in Long Beach. The homie like that because he's from the West Side, he's from Lenox, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. Like we just rapping about our lives, bro. So I mean, obviously there's always gonna be somebody that got a problem with it. So long as people stay true to what the fuck they rapping about, I don't care what.
Page is gonna be boring, but that shit gonna be a banger.
Nah, it's gonna come out strong all the time.
Nah, I'm talking about the book.
It's all the time.
I've been in jail talking, reading some shit, talking about that shit bullshit. I'm over here like on page 52.
Joe's the first person I read
Page
the
52.
What book was it?
What book did I read?
That's fact for a lot of the people, the young people too. Jail's the first time they read books. So
Hold up, back. You read To Kill a Mockingbird?
On the hood, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even remember like all of that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah. What made you choose that book though?
I don't know, that shit was just right there. It was
Yeah.
just right there and shit. I kinda like the cover.
He said, "Fuck it, let me pick this mother."
It was in the hall and it was boring as a mother.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's the first place.
I'm pretty sure we all
that shit would like get my mind somewhere else and shit instead of being like in the cell.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
That's what's up, bro. To Kill a Mockingbird. That's all right as shit.
Hey, a lot of the homies read some shit.
You open the window, all you got time to do is think or fucking overthink, bro. You want to get your mind away from something, you open a book or you hit up on a piece of paper, bro.
Yeah.
You write some lines on paper, bro, and that's what's gonna get you to pass by time. Or you write later, bro. 9 times out of 10 is gonna be like, fuck this bitch, I'm writing some shit, bro.
He a Hall's baby. Psycho right here.
You know me?
He'll tell you the same shit about it.
Yeah, I read Art of War for the first time when I was in the hall.
Allegedly.
I wrote down quotes and all that, allegedly. I wrote down quotes and all types of shit and I don't remember nothing. You know how you get them little composition books?
Yeah.
And you get magazines and rip off the bitches off it and glue it on there. And
You
write on
Toothpaste.
Hey, you write lyrics you remember and all kinds of poems and my baby mama and all this shit. I did all that.
On the game.
That's why I read the most books. I ain't never read that much till I got to the hall.
Hey, when you got out, you ain't touched another book since.
I didn't even want to see the newspaper. My boy.
Only because the homie can't read. What about the homie? What book you read for
first time? Jail. County jail.
What?
I can't even remember, but that's when I fell in, like, got to liking reading and shit.
Yeah,
when I hit jail and shit, I was like, this shit cool, cause when I read, like,
It's like a movie.
like it really plays like a movie in my head and shit, and it literally like it's you out of. To me, I felt like I'd be watching a movie and I was out of jail.
Yeah,
and I'm like literally right there with the people, with everything doing, with everything going on.
Actually, you got a big imagination.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I found my liking to reading now.
So you still reading right now?
Actually, I do got a couple books. I got Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Okay.
The Way to a Superior Man.
Okay.
The way I ran across that book, The Way to a Superior Man, is because I got a homeboy that he would always keep up with Nipsey and shit, and he said that what's her name, Lauren London, gave that book to Nipsey to read.
Yeah.
And I tapped in with that.
So, but you know, the book that's kind of strike me is Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad, yeah. It's crazy because so I got this boy that I be talking to. He does the stock markets and all that shit, and in business, and he'd be talking to me like I'd be tapping in with him on the regular, and he tells me about like how the stock market works and how management works and things like that, and then he actually sent me a picture with that book, and it said Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it was crazy because I looked at it like this was like probably like 3 weeks ago that he did this, and I looked at it and I kept it in mind. And I just kept going one day, and just, what was it, last night or 2 nights ago, I walked in on my mom's, and she told me, like, look, I got this book that I want you to read. And I'm like, all right. And she showed me Rich Dad Poor Dad. But I didn't even remember that my boy had sent me that
same book.
Same book. So I was going through my messages, and then I was like, oh shit, this is the book that you wanted me to read. Like, I showed him, and he was like, yeah, that's one of my favorite books. Like, it's a good book, so I still gotta read that. I ain't ready yet. I don't know.
No, you need to read that. I want